Hey everybody, this is CapNext24, bringing you guys another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Alright, in this part, we're going to, need to head over to Kakariko as an adult. And, free magic, yeah! Alright. Oh dear, those redeads were walking over to where I was. Right then. So, meanwhile, on the way to Kakariko, because there's nothing to say, I feel awful right now, because, I had a ton of Sour Patch Kids earlier today, and, now I kinda can't feel my tongue, like, it really, it's painful on my tongue, let's say that. Yeah, that's about it. Speaking of pain, here's Kakariko. That was kind of an awkward transition, because it's pain. And there's Sheik, looking at the well. Now what we're actually supposed to do, technically you're supposed to do this and then go to the bottom of the well, but I don't care. Actually, frankly, I couldn't care less. Oh yeah, and Sheik basically gets owned. And we've got a wonderful little shadow thing streaking across the sky. I don't know why Link always thinks it's a great idea to just be like, no, I've got this, I totally got this. I have a shield and everything. Because, you know, that happens there in Ocarina of Time. That happens in Minish Cap. I think that happens in a few other games. Yeah, basically Link is kind of an idiot when you think about it. Anyway, Impa's apparently gone to the Shadow Temple, and she's one of the 6 sages, and now we're going to learn a song. Interesting thing is, without this song, I don't think there are any non-glitch methods that can get you to the Shadow Temple. Oh, significantly slower with the stylus. Yeah, but anyway, what we're actually supposed to do is we're supposed to get, like, the Lens of Truth from, the bottom of the well, right after this. But, yeah, like I said, who cares? And Sheik's gonna, you know, do that disappear thing again. Meanwhile, real quick, we're gonna want to buy some arrows, because we kind of, well, I kind of was like, ha ha ha, Tektites, let's go shoot them 8 times. So yeah, I'm almost out of arrows. Which is no big deal. Like I said, my wallet's practically full all the time, and it'll probably be full by the time we exit the dungeon again. Did I buy arrows twice? I feel like I just overbought arrows, because I'm suddenly down to like 9 rupees. Unless maybe I bought way more arrows than I needed. Again, I don't really care. And we can do... no, I think we have to go to here. We can do is we can long shot onto that roof. I don't know if you can do it with the hook shot, but then we can talk to this guy. He gives us a piece of heart, which will actually complete a new container. And some of you guys were pointing out, this is the other heart piece that's like on our way, I was talking about. And some of you guys were pointing out that there's one that you can just sink to the bottom of Zora's Fountain for, or whatever it was. Yeah, I think it's Zora's Fountain. And I completely forgot about that one. I guess that would have also been on our way. But since I knew I needed to buy arrows, that one was, you know, equally on my way, I think. And here, let's see. I think I'm going to assign this here, and, well, we'll need to do some switching around soon anyway. I don't know if you can do this with fire arrows. I imagine it would be very, very tedious. But use Din's Fire here. As far as I'm concerned, Din's Fire is required to do this and whatnot. And here we are in the Shadow Temple. Hopefully this episode won't end up being, like, obnoxiously long. But, right then. There's a lot of illusions everywhere. And these walls that talk to us. But we just want to head this way. Shadow Temple, I think, is pretty easy, especially after the Water Temple. It's like a nice break. Yeah, I have truth, huh? If we go here... Oh, there's keys in here? I'm gonna guess. I suppose I could have used Din's Fire for problem solving. I always like to think of killing enemies as problem solving. But I mean, it is. You know, I've got a problem and suddenly it's solved. There's a dungeon map, which I actually don't think I'd even need, but getting it anyway. Especially for if you guys want to know where it is. There you go. Alright, so we want to head here to this one. And this should be familiar looking. This is Dead Hand again. But this time, if we use the Lens of Truth, we can find out where he would pop out. And also, he's easier because we have the Master Sword. The only thing is, his hands are closer together this time. So I think I'll just wait for him to come to me. I think one more hit should actually finish him off, I hope. You can kill his hands for hearts. Or just to kill him. See, where is he popping out of? Yeah, so you can find out where he's going to pop out of and drop a bomb there. And that should effectively solve your problem. By the way, the hands do come back. Oh yeah, also apparently they have money. Cool by me. So yeah, there you go. There's Dead Hand. Again, much easier this time. And his twitchiness. Seriously, that's creepy. You know, I've gotten a bunch of comments from people saying, that, you know, like talking about how they used to play this game long ago. Some people are like, man, I feel old now, or, you know, stuff like that. Just talking about playing the original when they were younger. I just want to know, did Dead Hand ever give any of you guys nightmares? Because he's definitely creepy. He never gave me nightmares, but he did kind of creep me out. This one's... There's a sign or something. Oh, yeah, it's over there. So something, you gotta make it face the real skull. That's basically what it means there. You just use the lens of truth. And, yeah, sign stab. That's what I meant to say. I was, like, trying to speak two coherent thoughts at the same time, and it became one incoherent thought. But, yeah. Anyway, we need to make this beak statue, the bird. The beak faces the real skull, that's what I'm trying to say. And this is gonna make things work. See? They're working. I don't know how important arrows are gonna be for the time being. So I'm gonna actually take them off and assign Lens of Truth and Hover Boots. Oh, smooth. This is going places. Sign Stab. There we go, that's how it should have gone down. And then this room is a BMOS. No big deal. I think we can take off the boots for now. This one is fake. I don't know if it matters which one you necessarily go into first. I generally like to get this one first. This is South. And it's just a 5 silver rupee room. Smooth. Do not fall in there. That will become a little more important later on. But now is not quite later. I also think there might be a golden scutula somewhere in this room. I might also be mistaken. Let's see, and we can hookshot out of that. And that opened up somewhere. You know, I don't even care about getting hit anymore. I mean, we were at full health when we entered, and with 11 heart containers. And I don't find anything in this dungeon to be particularly hard, so yeah, there you go. I guess bombing that BMOS is pointless because it's back. Then this room. Oh, there's 2 of these things? Oh, okay. What was that song again? Right then. So this is why that song's actually useful. Why I find it to be worthwhile to get it. That probably didn't do as much damage as I would have hoped it would. Oh, wow, smooth. I'm starting to think this one song isn't worth it at all. I do plan on beating Ocarina of Time in like one sitting again at some point. I'd like to do it in the 7-hour range, maybe even sub 7. And I'm starting to think I really don't need this unsung. This wall, by the way, is real. If you look at these with the Lens of Truth, they're fake. But this is real, and we got a small key, and now we're good. Wait a second. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, right, yeah, these things are here. Nice. I don't know if you need the Lens of Truth to see them, but hookshotting these things I find is, or rather, is what I find to be the easiest way of getting rid of them. Also, at this point, I'm pretty much used to where they're gonna pop up, so... There's like one here, I think. Or no, that's the Wall Master already. Or not, ha ha ha. And Stelphos, which I don't know if you need to actually defeat. What? What? Excuse me? Sir, I think you're violating our terms of service. I killed you by knocking you off the edge, and then you You're alive. That's unacceptable. Right then, and, silver rupees again. I think this happens... I don't know if this is the last or, like, the second to last instance of this. I know there's at least these 2 instances, but I want to say there's a 3rd instance of silver rupee collection in this dungeon. Might be wrong, though. That would be a little overkill to do it. I feel like there's a golden Skulltula soon, but yeah, there's not. Sign step. Over here, you could tell with the lens of truth, but you could also tell by looking at the freaking wall. Something on the screen. That's not a real wall. Because there's actually a block there. Oh, we have to grab the block. Who would have thought? And push it along a good bit. Until we see that second one, I think it's like, umbrella spike, I don't know what it is. The second spike trap is, getting that. And in here, I forgot what's in these pots. Oh, hearts, not bad. And bombs. Now what we do, instead of pushing, we pull. And this will protect us from the spikes. Which is nice, it's nice to not die, you know. There's also a golden Skulltula in that little room over there, and a treasure chest in this one. There might have been a treasure chest in the other one, too. There's arrows. I suppose I really didn't need to buy arrows. I think there might be a chest here. Okay, there isn't. That's fine. There's a golden Skulltula, but again, I don't care about golden Skulltulas, because you don't need them to beat the game. So I am not interested this time around. And now we need to... treasure chest. Again, there's something useless in here. Oh yeah, I think it might be a shield. Because usually what happens if you find a chest that has like a small amount of money, usually just means that you would normally get like a shield or something in there. You know, like if it got burnt off or eaten by a like. Anyway, and there's a small key, and then hearts, and then... yeah. All's good, all's good. And this way, and thanks a lot, guys. You're so cool. I'll be sure to invite you over sometime for fun times. And hover boots. And small key. And this, yeah, there is. Oh, yeah, right. If you wear your hover boots, you won't have a problem. Because there's these. There's also, like, Redead somewhere. I don't know if they're invisible or not. Sometimes they decide to make enemies invisible. Just because they're like, oh, I know, that's a great idea. It'll be so hilarious. They totally won't expect it and everything. It's just gonna kick him in the face. No, that's just stupid. I'm kidding. I don't necessarily think that's stupid. But they do that, and it's a little annoying. And again, I'm guessing that would have been like a shield or something. Well, that would have been cool if they got us that rupee. But instead, we're just gonna do this. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh yeah, they also make a little extra stuff like that invisible. I'd be joking. I wonder if I can get that silver rupee with a skillful grapple. Sweet, that actually worked out. But first I'd like to go here. Oh yeah, we definitely want to go here. There's a golden Skulltula there if you care. Which, as I've stated many times, I don't. I feel the need to continually state that I don't care about golden Skulltulas. Because I have a feeling that if I only state it like once per video, there's gonna be that guy. Well, no, there's gonna be that guy anyway. But there's going to be a lot of people that are gonna be like, why don't you get golden Skulltulas? They're like right there. How did you miss that? Like, no, I didn't miss that. I didn't care. Anyway, I think that made it in that time. Yeah, you want to blow up that thing and a small key will pop out. Actually, I bet you I'm gonna get like 10 comments like, why didn't you get the golden skulltulas? They were right there. You guys are hilarious. I'm lying. No, actually, that is kind of amusing if someone did that. But, yeah, continuing onwards. Oh, yeah, the fan room. Oh, right, you. Just gotta ruin my fun, huh? Actually, I think it might be better not to wear hover boots in this room. Or even to wear iron boots would be the best. Please tell me. Nice. There we go, that's a little more like it. Oh yeah, finally we need arrows. What? I thought I... Thank you very much. Excuse me? Wait a sec, no, I don't need to shoot anything. I can just go wherever I please. Oh. Yeah, okay, sit down. I thought you were hungry. This gives us a treasure chest with something that I think was useless. No, this doesn't give... That doesn't give me anything, does it? Well, there's this. Oh, look, arrows. That's prestigious right there. Over here, we want to let that take us away. Because if you use the lens of truth, you'll notice it's fake, and so is this. Except not really. It's actually just, buried. Now if we use the lens of truth, find a treasure chest. This one's important because it's got a small key in it. Darn it. Accidentally hit B. Never mind. This totally does merit earning the Sun Song. I just don't feel like being... Careful. I think that I actually gained health from that. Oh, okay then. Twice in a row. How stupid can I get? I think I still have like 2 fairies. Or at least 1. So I think I'll be good. And there's a treasure chest. 5 rupees. Oh, by the way, I'm already up to 99 rupees. I don't know how long I have been, but, yeah, so much for wasting all my money outside the dungeon. Oh, we're already here. Oh, this is going places. Nice, we need to pull this block. And then push it all the way over here. I'm thinking I might be able to make this one episode, because this dungeon is pretty short. I mean, it's like a 20-minute dungeon or so, which is not bad, considering the Forest Temple was half an hour, Fire Temple was about half an hour, Water Temple was like 35 minutes. Yeah. No, this isn't quite 20 minutes, but this is maybe 25, I'd think. Because I'm almost 20 minutes as for actually being in the dungeon. Plus, there's a little bit of footage I can cut down. What was it? I'm retarded. No, never mind. XAY, yeah. I don't know why that just slipped from my mind. I haven't been playing Ocarina of Time quite as much, but I think I'm going to start a new file soon. I have 1 file. I still have my first file, which I'll probably just delete. But then I have a second file where I'm almost completely done with the game. I'm past this point and everything, and this is my 3rd file, which, again, is almost done with the game. I mean, there's not much else to do. Oh, yeah, there's a golden skulltula. But Captain X, it was right there. Why didn't you get it? And then there's these guys who are, like, so cool. And they just decide to drop in. and also suck at sword fighting. Ah. Oh, I was hoping for hearts. I love when enemies drop 3 hearts. I don't think there's a third Stalfos, but this is a really cool ride that I never really get to admire. And I'm gonna have to hop off. Link, the boat is sinking. And in here. Oh, because it's a wall. I think like this. Oh. Alright. I know in one of these rooms I'm definitely going to want Din's Fire. It might be this one. I know one of these rooms isn't important at all. This, I think, is the important room. These walls will try and kill you. You can solve it with fire arrows, but I like Din's Fire because it also damages the re-dead. And there's the boss key. Yeah, about now we're like 20 minutes into the dungeon. Which is awesome that we got... I mean, it was like 7 minutes of crap that we did before we actually got to the dungeon. I think that's what it was, anyway. I feel like that's what it was. And nice. As far as I'm concerned, this room is useless. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Again, you got the skulls and bombs thing. You can throw the bomb flowers into those. By the way, it's harder. It's a lot harder. But if you destroy all 3 of them, you will be rewarded with a very nice, actually, sum of cash. I'm wondering if I care enough to kill all of them. I guess the answer is yes. Is there a wall there? There is a wall there. Oh, I killed it through the wall. Well, broke it apart, I guess. And this is... I don't think quite such an important room. No, never mind. This is an important room. Oh, yeah, and it's one of these things, but invisible. Oh, I was really hoping I could get that to work perfectly. Because if you... It won't let you do, like, the magic spin attack while using the Lens of Truth, because I guess you can't use 2 magical things at the same time. However, I was hoping that if I took off the Lens of Truth, I could kill all the 3 mini ones with one, nice swipe. And that would be that. But I guess it didn't work out as well as I had hoped. Right then. So now we can get out of here. Since we have a small key and a boss and the boss key. I really hope I won't have to split this up. But nothing in these. We're definitely going to need the actually I can put this here. Hover boots on this. Definitely going to need the arrows now and in a bit as well. There we go. We want to hit one of those bombs. And this well-built statue will just fall over. Somehow or another you can get those. I think you need like the Scarecrow song for it, which I don't care to get. You'll notice I don't really care to get like anything anymore. Like after I've gotten 100% on Zelda game once, I'm usually not in the mood to get it again. Right, and here we are at the boss. Which is what I think to be one of the easier bosses, so long as you do decently well. As you might guess, it's going to require the Lens of Truth. Not really as much the hover boots. I don't know if you actually need them at all. But, I've always used them, so yeah, there you go. If someone knows for sure if you need them at all, that'd be cool to know. But I'd be willing to bet you actually don't. Anyway, you just Lens of Truth. Anyway, you just need to hit his 2 hands with arrows. Usually you can do that with L targeting. Sometimes they'll be jerks and push you off real quick. Get you with attack after attack. You gotta be careful about that, because sometimes that happens. I was actually low health anyway, like 4 hearts. But yeah, they'll get you with attack after attack. Oh, nice. Did that without the Lens of Truth even. That's basically all you do. Oh, wow. Nice job, game. Made me stop L targeting at the last moment so I couldn't get the hand. Yeah, that's the thing I dislike. The, you never get a break. And it's a little hard to do with, like, a tripod in your way. It's also a little hard to L-target that, but sometimes you can just do it without that. You don't need the Lens of Truth to L-target it. I don't think you need the Lens of Truth for this fight at all, technically. Because I think you can see the hands fine without it. So, the Lens of Truth just really helps, let's put it that way. It also helps if you can time it so that he lands as close to you as possible. See, what was that? Like, the bow just stopped being used. I don't know if my hand slipped a little bit or what, but that's bothersome. I'm gonna have to look into my button. I want to make sure they're all still fine and that was just my hand slipping. But anyway, still pretty easy boss, despite him firing off attacks one after another. He's actually probably my favorite boss from this game. And heart container. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to split this up. Because it's cutscene time again. Yeah. Oh boy. Sheik mentioned that Impo is going to the Shadow Temple to steal it off or whatever. So yeah, there you go. Impo's the sage. I think Sheik mentioned that too, actually. We're basically just told that everything's fine and everything will get explained soon enough. Which is fine by me, even though I already kind of explained it, like, right as soon as we met Sheik. But more importantly, we get the medallion. Right then, so I suppose our, something on the screen. So I suppose our work is done with, as far as that is concerned. And if you like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, send this to your friends, and I will see you guys next time.